Pisces, hi, how are you? Let's do a reading for you. We'll use the Light Seers deck today. Pisces, I've attempted to do your reading a few times now and just kept getting this message of not wanting to be rushed, wanting to slow down, take your time when it's ready. So I just wanted you to know that. I listened to that. I wrote your name down on a piece of paper and I wrote Pisces on a blank piece of paper and I don't know, kept everything around it blank. Nothing necessarily came to me, but just focus in, take your time. And sometimes that's tough for me, but I'm here for that. I am really here for that. And then this morning, I had to run some errands, and I was driving home, and all the trees were the most vibrant, almost like red turning to pink, but glowing through the gray sky. It felt like everything lighting up all of a sudden in these last few days, the color really coming through for fall. So there's something about timing. There's something about everything in its time. And how even just before the death, just before all these leaves fall, they become the most vibrant aspect of themselves. So I don't know if there's something in that for you, but that is something from the universe to you, for sure. Okay, let's find out. Let's look at some energies here. Okay, so we'll do recent past and current energies and future, what's coming your way in the future. So Temperance, King of Cups, Sagittarius, and Scorpio, but could be Pisces or Cancer. I just get lots of Scorpio from the King of Cups. We are in Scorpio season now. And this has that aspect of even in this recent energy, waiting for the right time. These recent past energies in your current past are there's something that maybe even you don't see that's being worked through. You could even be playing with energies right now. Lingering in what's possible when you kind of shapeshift or change or like left brain, right brain, like getting out of the overthinking and into the body. But it's even deeper than that. It's like very much this allowing things to play out, allowing things, seeing how things play out. And in that, also like playing at the same time. So almost like this dance with life. And I don't think that people realize like the depth to which this play can go, because maybe they just see this surface aspect of you. Anyway, I want to look at okay, let me take in. So then current energies, death and rebirth, and Three of Pentacles. Such powerful, like lots of Scorpio here. Okay. And then like this, so we have Temperance, death and rebirth. Almost contemplating if you want to leave something behind or begin again. There could be this contemplation. And it's like these powerful energies, these contemplative energies, these visionary energies, and then they meet your current energy of like the Three of Pentacles here, which it's like this like huge energy, and then Three of Pentacles. It's interesting. It feels almost anticlimactic. It's like bringing a wizard to a children's party, like bringing a real life wizard to a children's party or something like that is like what it feels like. Almost like the mundane of the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and what's coming toward them in the future? Future energies coming toward whoever's watching. Oh, okay, wow. The Magician and the Seven of Cups. We have Scorpio throughout this read a lot, so not to hit that home. This is Pisces. This is your read. And the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups can embody Pisces energy. We have the Magician here coming toward you. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to leave those out as part of this story. And then let me use my wild unknown here. So then coming toward is With the Temperance and King of Cups in the recent past, it's like you've been stirring with ideas. You've been alchemizing, understanding your power, coming into power. It's interesting because we have the Temperance in the recent past, and then coming towards you is the Magician. And it's almost like you really start to hone your powers. Like you really start to actively, it's like this progression. You, in the current energies, you move toward, then you start to like kind of really look and see what is here, what you envision, what this life of yours is, who these people are. And we'll find out with the Three of Pentacles. This could be thinking about work, thinking about changing something in regards to who you spend time with, who you give your energy to, really wanting to have a whole new experience in maybe even wanting something bigger in your daily life, like experiencing like this psychic part of you, and then like, how does this actually play out in my day-to-day realm of, you know, data analytics and sending information, or like I'm a teacher at a school and I'm helping them build a paper mache thing, and you know, people really like me. But there's almost like this, there's this motion here, there's this stirring. It's here in everything. There's a stirring here. There's a stirring here. There's like a stirring, like a wanting to follow something through. And then coming toward you is this, what can I actually have power over? And where is my influence? And I have so many choices from which to create. And so really looking at your emotional fulfillment. We have the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom, the Four of Pentacles came out, and then at the bottom was the Seven of Pentacles. So we move from the 3 to the 4 and the 7. So 7 of Cups. It's almost like you decide there's some place where you want to put that energy practically. You definitely see the world as your oyster in some kind of aspect. But then there's one thing that you want to see it grow. Could be your money. There could be something that you want to grow with, but they're inaccessible. They're held back. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could be something that you want to open up, something that you want to explore and be with someone in, but you don't have control over that. Someone is saying, I don't, like, this is my personal, this is my life. And, so you could have a door closed to you in some way. The door could be closing. because nothing is really closed to you here so far. In the emotional realm, it's sometimes I see in this death and rebirth so much Pisces because of this. I feel like this is a fishtail. What is death and rebirth for a Pisces, though? Aren't you both in one? I feel like you're both. You just hold death and rebirth in your being. Okay, let's clarify these things. I feel like what's coming towards you is an opportunity that you want to make the most of. Maybe even clients, or it could be people that, friendships. You're looking for some sort of emotional match. I feel like the Three of Pentacles falls flat sometimes. Okay, let's get some clarifications in here. All right. For recent past, please. I wonder if you have fire in your chart. Ooh, interesting. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Wow. So there's like a dynamic of push-pull. There's definitely a dynamic of control. And sometimes it's the things that we can't control that force us into contemplation, that force us into helping us clarify what we do want. There is something that you do want. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So in the recent past, it feels like something was really constricting. That maybe a standoff between energies, between, maybe there is like a fire sign in your life, a Sagittarius. It's interesting. The King of Cups, I don't think ever doubted their desire. I just feel like I want to say that. They know exactly what they want. There's some idea, there's some new promising beginning or venture. But somebody also, I feel like there's an energy of like another person that isn't so easily buying in. There's something like that happening. It's almost like, yeah, there's just an element of who's pulling the strings. It feels like a cycle of back and forth and up and down. A dynamic that almost is reminiscent of devil energy. what binds together is this flow of competing ideas. It also allows people to really think through what they need. These are ideas that allow both parties to draw their lines in the sand, but it can also be what keeps people together. Don't judge me, but I watched a movie last night from 1991 called The Breaking Point. It had Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves in it. And surfing, I don't surf, but I think in another lifetime I would just surf all day. I would like learn to surf and surf all day. That would probably be my dream life. But you know, they're towards the end, like one is hunting the other, and they both have their different motivations, but in the end, like Keanu Reeves lets Patrick Swayze like go into the water and surf, and I don't know if you've seen it, I don't want to ruin it, but in the end, like their opposition is what formed like this love, this connection. It's like they became like the one for each other in terms of like developing a bond and understanding the crazy elements at play and the roles that they had to play versus the roles that they wanted to play, and what happens when you build relationship with someone who is in complete opposition with every ideology that you have, right? So yeah, so I see that so much here. I feel like there's just one there is the thing. But there may be a Sagittarius that's like, well, sorry, no. So I don't know. That's just a storyline I'm getting here. And then the Four of Pentacles shows up here. I feel like we're seeing it again. Like King of Cups, Four of Pentacles. In the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So let's clarify death and rebirth and Three of Pentacles in the current energy. The World. Pisces. Oh God, I love this read so much. There's one. Like there's a focused, steady eye. There's a focused, steady one. What is this Three of Pentacles? Because there's one, but there's four, and there's three. And there's seven. Oh, Nine of Swords. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ten of Wands in reverse. I want one more. I need... Star. One more card. Okay. And the Magician and the Seven of Cups. in the future. Okay. Hope my phone doesn't die. It won't. It won't. I don't even want to say that. One more card. So it's the one that something is complete with. It's the one that can't be, there's something that can't be controlled. There's something outside of control. It's something that it's death and rebirth in the world is, it's wanting something new with, like a new start to something that died, that was fully completed the world. But it's also like, I feel like there's this obsession with someone where something was completed. With the Three of Pentacles here, I have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Star, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. It feels like something about this Three of Pentacles beneath the surface, there's something here that where it makes someone literally go crazy to think about it. Like they want to emerge from the burden of their mind around this Three of Pentacles situation. So this would suggest that someone was asked to maybe make a choice, and maybe that choice was not made. Wow. Somebody wants to be unburdened by their mind. The Star in the Tower. And maybe someone had hope for a while that everything could work together and come together. But somebody left abruptly. Somebody said, like, no. Yeah, there was some I almost get like naive hope. There was some naive hope. And it feels like someone thinks that someone threw this love away, like maybe even chose someone else. It has this element of like, tearing something down intentionally because I don't know, like love wasn't prioritized. The emotional cup wasn't prioritized. Like the Three of Pentacles was prioritized. And it's like something like, oh, you hope for, I feel like there's like the one that got away. This is what I'm reading, Pisces, and you could be the one that got away. I'm just getting that element so clearly here. So feel free to reverse roles if you're feeling like this could be somebody thinking about you. Because I'm doing the math. 4 minus 3 is 1. Is 1. Is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. How's that for being a tarot reader? But the only thing here, the thing that's making them crazy is they got the 3, but they were hoping to get all 4. Okay? They were hoping to get all 4 pentacles. They want to be unburdened of their mind by this choice. But they can't. There was some sort of completion that they felt with you. There was some sort of at-home feeling that they felt with you. Some naive hope that you would go along with something that they wanted. And I almost feel like you tipped the cup here, Pisces. You created this tower moment. You helped them see through their illusion. You didn't help unburden them. And now it's almost like this 3 of Pentacles is something they overthink every day. It's something that does burden them in the end. Like the exchange. There's something about the exchange here that, you know, the exchange rate is not working for them. You could have rejected a big old cup of what they would call love or something like that. You could have just allowed them to see that they were doing this with this offer. Like, there's an element too here of like wanting to unburden themselves. Or maybe you feel like you want, if this is you want to unburden your mind, but are afraid that something won't come to fruition, like love. This could also be as simple as even thinking about like, sorry, ADHD brain, seeing it live, folks. Like doing what you love versus doing the practical thing. Wanting to be unburdened, but overthinking this work situation, feeling like you're called to this really big calling that makes you feel complete, feeling like you're going through this tunnel of a death and rebirth situation. But feeling like if you take this risk, if you have this hope, it'll be taken out from under you. Like not trusting this universal cup of love. I'm getting that as well. There's definitely 2 stories here. There's definitely a personal journey, but I definitely get like a love story here as well. So then what's coming toward you? We have the Magician and the 7 of Cups. So really thinking over your emotional life, your loves, you have a lot to choose between. You have a lot to manifest. You have a lot that you're playing with right now. You could be like studying different realms and channeling for different people and what do their stories mean. Clarified by the Six of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Death. So we have Death again. The ability to leave the thoughts behind that offer you no promise, to go towards what's promising. You're like ready to spring out with the hangman in reverse. You're ready to move from you're ready to move into a new realm. You truly are. I have to sneeze. Okay. With the Death card here, so Pisces, we have you here in the Hanged Man. I think you're really protecting yourself from, I think you're really controlling your energies right now. I feel like you could be this Four of Pentacles. You're really in play mode with the Magician here, seeing what's possible. And you really want to leave behind overthinking and situations that make you feel less than who you are. You want to move towards something promising for you. Why do I feel like maybe you have a Scorpio in your life? I just got something like death is bitter at your transformation. Because I think you're here. I think I'm seeing you here in the world and in the Hanged Man in reverse. You're inaccessible outside of your own life, your own passions. And maybe somebody was used to being able to just choose you at will, and that you were just always going to be like a cup for them to drink from. And you're not. It's interesting to see that death impacts them. That this ending impacts them. So you could be like protecting, there might be a need in the future to really protect yourself from that energy, from someone's jealousies, from someone's bitterness that they can't access you anymore. Because you've gone through this death and rebirth, and I feel like you've learned the power of your choice, the power of your will, the power of your emotion, the power of your magic. I'm going to leave it there for now. You've learned that it's not your job to make something easier for someone else, to carry their load, to hold their hope. When I think there used to be a person that could have a hold on you, a situation that had a hold on you. and you hold yourself. I'm getting that big time. Okay, Pisces, thank you for being here. Take good care of yourself, okay? Okay, bye.